Hey guys, it's Kaylee. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm guessing a lot of you guys are probably going to be new, so hi, hello. Listen, it's 1 a.m. I didn't know today was going to be the day, but it's the day. We're finally checking out Stray Kids. Listen, the amount of times I've had people to ask me and tell me to just watch their stuff and listen to their stuff, I've been putting it off because I'm scared and intimidated. First, I've heard of a few members and know faces and stuff. And I heard a few kind of snippets here and there of the music, but I've never sat down and actually listened to a full song or watched a music video. I don't know all of the members, and the few that I do know, I know very surface level. But listen, it's about time. I know how popular they are and how talented they are. I know that they do self-produce and self-compose, write and everything. And I absolutely love that. And I know they have a very distinct style and sound. So I'm so excited to hear that. But yeah, listen, we're gonna do 3 today. I wanted to start with their debut, which is Hellevator. And then a couple years ago, MANIAC. And then recently the Chk Chk Boom. So we're gonna do all 3. I'm going to pause. I'm gonna talk. So if that is not your kind of style and everything, probably not the video for you. I totally get it. Just letting you know now. But yeah, I'm so interested and so just ready. I'll also be looking at the K profiles page and stuff before we get into it and everything, just so I can maybe do names and faces for everybody, hopefully. And if I get anything wrong, please correct me nicely and everything. But also leave suggestions, because if I do decide to dive deeper into their stuff and everything, if you've been here before, you know I just full force binge everything. So I am guessing it probably will happen, but I'm so excited because, dude, I love Melanie from Melanie Reacts, and I love Brie and Tori from New Chapter Reactions and stuff. And I know they adore these guys. So I'm just so excited because I've heard so many good things. And yeah, I am pumped. So we're getting into these, and I hope you guys enjoy watching with me and everything. And if you're new here, I hope you stick around. But yeah, we're getting right to it. So let's go. Okay, like I said, we're going to start with the members profile page. But off the top of my head, the main things that I kind of know already, I know they're under JYP. I'm pretty sure it's 8 members, and some are Australian. I'm pretty sure Bangchan, listen, pronunciation, I'm gonna apologize ahead of time. If I get anything wrong or pronounce anything wrong, please let me know nicely, because I do want to say things correctly and know the correct info. But I'm pretty sure he's the leader. And then I know Felix and Changbin, I think, Han and IN. I think those are the main names that I know. Names of faces, I think I've got Bangchan down. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. I'm so sorry. I don't know if it's Bangchan or Bangchan. And then Felix, I know, name to face. And then maybe Changbin and maybe Han, I think. Just from social media stuff and just skimming through things and stuff. I'm pretty sure those are the main ones that I know so far. But yeah, I think that's it. I know a lot of their title track names and all that stuff, Maniac, God's Menu, all that stuff. But I've never actually heard really anything. But yeah, we're gonna get to this. Stray Kids, 8-member South Korean boy group under JYP Entertainment. Members, I'm gonna wait to pronounce their names just so I can see the actual written in Korean and stuff. But they debuted on March 25th, 2018. I did not know what year they debuted, so that's good to know. Like I said, 2018. I'm late. But the group was created through the survival program. Oh, I did not know that they were through a survival show. They're signed under records. Okay. I do know that the fandom name is Stay, and their logo and everything. Okay, members. Bangchan, like I said, please correct me. I'm so sorry. And I know there's facts and stuff. I'll definitely read those later on when I get into the group and stuff more. I'll probably revisit and stuff. I just want a quick overview, names to faces. but leader, producer, vocalist, dancer, rapper, so everything. Okay. October 3rd, 1997. Okay. Korean. Okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure him and Felix are Australian. I don't know if any of the other members are too. I'm pretty sure those are the ones that are though. Lino. Dance leader, dancer, vocalist, rapper, 1998. Okay. I feel like I see like his name specifically like on social media a lot. But then we have Changbin, rapper, vocalist, producer, August 11th, 1999. Hyunjin, dancer, rapper, vocalist, visual, 2000. Dude, I always forget. All these groups are like on the younger side and everything. I'm just like, oh my God. Like, only by a couple years, but like, always surprises me. Yeah, visual, I can see why. Han, 2000, rapper, vocalist, producer. Yeah, I know of, I don't know if I'm going to say it right. Is it the 3 Racha? I think. I'm pretty sure it's Han, Changbin, and Bangchan. I think those 3, like the main like producing team and stuff. I think, like I said, please correct me. But Felix, I know Felix. I know gorgeous guy with the deep voice. So the dancer, rapper, vocalist, 2000, Australian. Sungmin, vocalist, 2000. And IN, vocalist, and the maknae. Okay, we're just gonna go in release order. So we're gonna start with their debut, which was Hellevator from 6 years ago. Like I said, I'm gonna pause and talk and everything. So that is not your thing, not your vibe. I totally get it. Just letting you know. This is probably not gonna be the video for you. But getting into this, like I said, names of faces, please correct me, and everything. Ooh. Piano, if you've been here before, that's everything to me. Yay. Hey. Ooh, I love the grittiness. Hey. Okay, I figured this was something I was going to get into. I love it already. Listen, you're starting with piano. First, that's my favorite instrument used in music, especially with a style like this. That more talking. That darker element vocal. The lighting, I love the blues and that like light flare and stuff. And then you just come in with that, yes. Dude, that hard, like, distorted, I love it. And you get that. You still get that high-pitched piano in the back too, instead of a mix. Hey, that drag. It's so good. That like prolonged. And then the fast pace, yes. Dude, the vocals though. Hey. I love how you get more of that full chorus after too. Hey. I love the color switch too, how this is more of that brighter, like pastel kind of feeling. And then you switch back to this more like gloomy kind of red and blue. Also, I'm so sorry. I don't know if Stray Kids has a storyline and everything. I always like to express that in first looks because I'm not sure. So if any of these tie in or relate, I'm so sorry. I don't know. So I just want to put that out there. I love this more like EDM kind of distorted feel and stuff too, with more of those like very beautiful vocals over it. Ooh. I love how forward that voice was, and you get this. It's more of that fuller kind of darker kind of style. Hyunjin? I think this is Han. I like his style a lot. That emphasis that he adds, I love it. The emphasis he uses, I really like. His voice is beautiful. Oh, I want to say Sungmin? I love, dude, his vocals. Bangchan, right? Ooh, that. Yes, that is like my style of voice. I love that just like very silkiness that he has in the undertone of the deeper kind of style. Ooh, yes. I love that build up. The choreo too, I haven't said one word about. Great. Ooh, dude, this is so good, this chorus. And then you get the echo. A. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Is that Felix? I did not recognize him at all. I was gonna say I like the deep voice. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's Felix. I love the grittiness too. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm pretty sure it's Han. I love his rapping style. That certain like emphasis and stuff that he uses, I really like. Beautiful visual. I love how many wide shots that they have, like showing the vastness and everything of it. The choreo, man. I love the cry to his voice. That visual is crazy. I love it, man. Dude, this being a debut, so impressive. Like that is a like replayable song through and through. Like I am going to have that on a repeat. I already know that type of style. It has that like electronic kind of EDM feel, but it's more of that like softer kind of style, especially with more of the vocals during the chorus, but they still let it like breathe. But then the rapping bits, there's so much in it. But I love the different flair that everybody has to their own voice. And I love it. It gives such a diverse kind of feel to it too. And I love that because it's so full with the verses, but you give that little time to breathe during the chorus. That's such a good mix. And this was just great, man. Okay, I did just see that had the original ninth member and stuff in that too. So member-wise, I don't know if I mixed up anybody, but I did just see that. And I love that song. Like, that is such a good song. The instrumental specifically, I loved. Just the build-ups, I loved. And just how everybody had so many, like, switch-ups between, especially the rappers, but they flowed so nicely. But you can tell that each person has their distinct kind of style and very, like, just emphasis and character to their own voices. And I love that. So I'm interested to see, like, how it sounds, like, progressed and everything throughout the years. But I love just how they chose to like fill certain spaces of that song. So good. The visuals, I love the different color aspect and everything too. But we're getting to the next one, which is MANIAC. I feel like I've heard like the first like second or two of like the chorus with Felix. I'm pretty sure like I've seen it on social media everywhere. But other than that, I haven't seen or heard anything. But I feel like this is a very like extremely popular one. So I'm excited to get into it. It was from 2 years ago, too. Wow, hair. Okay, that is one thing I know. I feel like I've seen so much variety stuff with Stray Kids. Like, haven't actually watched it, but I've seen, like, snippets or, like, thumbnails. And just, like, I feel like they're a very fun group. Like, chaotic group. I feel like I get that vibe from them right away. And I love that. I love the editing style on this already. Colors. Listen, they know how to get you in the first seconds because, nah, that like R&B flair. If you've been here before, that's my thing. But like they have the electronic kind of style too to it. Hey, this blue hair, wow. Angel voice. I'm telling you, I love this man's rapping right here. Like, this style, dude, the electronic vibe. Bangshan, right? Oh my god. Listen, it's always the leaders that get me, so. But red hair too, Hyunjin, I think. The choreo, ay. Like, I'm so sorry. I want to watch this again already. And we're like 20 seconds in. The visuals, the colors, man. I love how vibrant everything is. Like, the quality on this is fantastic. This, and then that switch. The turn, and then it switches to that night. That's so good. The colors. Listen. Also, I didn't address, I am a photographer. That's my full-time job. So, like, visual aspects of things are my favorite. I love it. And I also love music production stuff. and just like everything. So that's why I feel like Stray Kids, I'm gonna love them, man. The ad-libs. Hey, listen. This one right here, I feel like he's trouble. Everything I've seen about him. Hey. This is the part I've seen. Maniac. Hey. Hey, get it. Dude, let me say, switch ups, great. That build up. Dude, outfits are great. Do the popping and stuff too. Dude, I don't know. Ooh, silky. I love how forward his voice is, but it has that silkiness to it. So nice. I love the effect on his voice. Dude, that beat gets you. But I love how empty this feels too. Hey, this choreo, man. Hey, I love that. Dude, the visuals are crazy. The camera angles too. Hey. The echo bird sound and everything too is so good. Hey. Dude, his voice is so unique. I love it. First, wow, this red hair. Insane. I love his voice. Okay, I feel like they definitely have like a storyline or some connecting aspects and stuff, because this reminds me so much of like Hellevator and stuff too, especially with the buildings upside down. Like this shot specifically. Even the formation reminds me of that. Hey. And like the different aspects they're playing with, especially like the darker and lighting themes, like day and night and stuff too. Yeah, we're gonna listen to this one again. Because yes. Dude. Dude, the way that they start the song, oh my god. Like visuals, insane. The editing, I love the editing style on this. I feel like it just makes it so, it has that darker theme stuff still, especially with like the neon lights and like that kind of color scheme, but it makes it so like fun at the same time, and I love those kind of vibes going together. But the sound, listen, that drop, first of all, I love the progression going up to it, because you get that build up with like more of that synth kind of style. But then I love how it just totally cuts out and you get the birds chirping and then like the deep voice with Felix and stuff in the front. And then I love how it still has that theme and stuff, but then you add on top of it with like the percussion coming back in, and it makes it like just get into more like a harder kind of style and everything too. But I love the different sectioning of this song, like the instrumental specifically, especially with the starting out too. I love that kind of vibe and everything. And I feel like they do such a good job with separating specifically the rappers and like the rapping sections. I feel like they do so well. And nothing feels like too jarring. Like even like the very different kind of drops and like transitions and stuff, I feel like they're not like out of place or anything. I feel like it just worked so well in this song. The visuals, I love the theme. Like even that, it's like getting to the darker kind of style, like the light going down. In the mix of like more of these darker kind of neon lights and everything, with more of that kind of like lighter pastel kind of style. Let's go. Dude, I love his voice. But that like electronic horn and stuff. Dude, angel voice. I swear. Like the falsetto. When that comes in, I love that. Like this has like a pop kind of R&B kind of style. I love that laugh ad lib. Hey. Listen. Like that is so good. Like that's so like upfront, and then just cuts out with that upbeat. Hey. And then that in. Dude, crazy. I'm Han, right? Dude, he's my top right now. Like that. Yes. But also, wow. Oh, I don't want to be wrong. I'm so sorry. Is that IN? His voice. I love. He has such a unique like tone to him. I love it. Nah, this is Changbin, right? I feel like his performing energy is insane. That is such, I love that addition. You get that build up still. That choreo is so good. Oh my god. Dude.
MANIAC Frankenstein처럼 걸어 MANIAC MANIAC
I'm distracted by the crop top, I'm sorry. I love the popping, yes. But that mix, he has such a, it's like such a gritty kind of regular talking tone to his rap that I love. But then you get in like more of that high pitched like ping ping part and everything too, and I love that. His voice is so smooth. Sungmin? I love how they have this too, where it's more that rising beat. I love the mix with the greens and purples and like pinks and stuff too. Like those colors mix so well. Great. Yeah, I feel like that song specifically, that style, and seeing what they do, especially with the beat and then everybody's voices and how they structured the song itself, makes me so excited to hear more of their stuff, like especially like that. And I know like these are all title tracks, so I'm sure like B-sides are like just more into different styles and stuff that they can do too. And that makes me so excited. So listen, we might be doing more Stray Kids because I loved both of those. You can just tell that they have like their own sound and it's very experimental, and I love experimental, like ATEEZ, NCT, like those are some of my top groups, and I love that because they are like that. So I feel like Stray Kids is just gonna add to that list. So please, any recommendations, like I said, are all welcome. But yeah, I love the colors. Like I said, storyline aspect, I'm not sure. I'm sorry. But I love the different kind of, the light and dark kind of mix that they do with more of the daytime and then like the night. And then also like more of playing on that like darker kind of hell concept and stuff too, especially with the first one. And they like led into that, especially visually. Everything was done so well. And props to the editing, like filming. Like I love the camera effects too. And just the different angles. There were so many different angles like throughout that, how everything was shot. I love especially the subway shots and everything too, like that moving like panning cam. And just, it's so good. Like I could sit here probably for an hour and just keep talking. But it makes me so excited to see choreo stuff too, especially during like the group choreos I was seeing. I loved. Everybody looked amazing. Yes, like the bright hair and stuff too. Everybody was killing it. But I love their formations. And yeah, all their voices, dude, all their voices are so distinct, let me first say, which is always a plus in a group. And I love how everybody sounds so well, like fit perfectly on a song, but you can tell everybody has their own style and unique tones to their voice, which I love, especially the rappers, which is very just such a good thing to have. I'm pretty sure, I want to say it's IN. I'm so sorry if it's not, but I loved his voice. It's so unique and it has more of that forward kind of style. It's like so, it's like one of those voices, you know that it's them when they're singing, and it's just so special. Like I am so excited to hear more stuff with his voice, like very much highlighted. It has that like nasally kind of quality to it, which I love. And it sounds so good. But all of them sounded great. They have such good vocals, and I feel like all of them kind of transition to different kind of like parts, like rapping to like more vocal work and everything too, which is really cool. But yeah, we're getting to the next one, which is Chk Chk Boom. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this is the Deadpool and Wolverine like soundtrack and stuff they were on, which is so cool. And I'm pretty sure like they're part of the actual like music video and stuff too. But we're into this.
Recommended to stay home.
Why didn't you mention there's no toilet paper here?
What the hell's going on?
Which I have to watch this movie. I'm so excited for
I
it.
was in there for 30 minutes. What? No.
No.
The one thing. A toilet? Yes. A sink? No. Toilet paper. Good evening. And thank you for watching CCB News. I'm Ryan Reynolds. And we have breaking news live from New York City.
Hey. I'm telling you, dude, Han, that's my guy right now. Like, I already know. I love his style, man. Dude, I love this beginning. Hey. Hey, okay, purple hair. Hey.
Filling up my truck, yeah, you want that ride? Boom. Hit you like a truck, I'ma make you fly.
Okay. Okay.
Boom. Hit you like a truck.
Listen.
I was in there for 30 minutes.
I'm loving this. This beat, let me tell you. Plus, dude, the Spanish, yes.
Good evening. And thank you.
But the way that this comes in. Hey. I love the effect on his voice. I love how short he's rapping. It's so good. This hair. That's so good.
Filling up my truck, yeah, you want that ride?
That's dragged out, man.
Hit you like a truck, I'ma make you fly.
Dude. That's so good. His voice. Chk Chk Boom. Hey. I love he said that. Is that Lino? Listen. Oh, wow. I told you, trouble. Dude. I love his rap in this. Okay, vocals. Ooh. I love the twanginess and stuff to his voice. Dude, Felix is crazy. Like, this hair, this look. He sounds so good too. Like, he matches that bass so well.
That's it for us tonight at CCB News. Join us next. How long have you guys been sitting there?
For a while.
Pretty fun.
Yeah. Right. Any chance that you're, looking for an older, less agile member? Maybe?
No.
Great. Yeah, and then,
Okay. Oh, is that like their like phrases and stuff throughout these? Orioles this again. I loved this. This beat. Yeah. Everybody sounded so good. Like, yeah.
I'm Ryan Reynolds.
Listen.
The one thing. A toilet? Yes. A sink? No. Toilet paper. Good evening.
Also, of course, we all love Ryan Reynolds. So I love that they like did this like collaboration and everything too, like for it, like the actual music video. Like the way that this starts out, like is so good. I love, dude, the rappers, especially in this song, sound so good. I love what all of them are doing with their voices, and like they're matching this beat specifically so well. Especially, dude, Changbin, I hope I'm saying that right. I love how like very kind of staccato style he's rapping right here, and more in that like high pitched kind of feeling too. It's so good. It offsets like that backbeat really well. I think IN, right? Also, goes without saying, the filming of this is great, and the effects, like coloring, I love it. Dude, his voice on this chorus, that like that extra, like the tone, man. I love the transition. I'm telling you, I love more of this high pitch and stuff from him. I love his voice, man. Is that Sungmin? Sungmin? I'm so sorry. I love that, like, it's like more of that nasally, like twangy, like it's such a different kind of style, and I love that he's incorporating that into here. Hey. Chk Chk Boom. I also love his tone. Is that Lino? He has a very open voice. I love it a lot. Chk Chk Boom. Hey. All of their dancing too. I feel like especially, is it Hyunjin? Like, especially during a song like this, like groovy, like they
CCB News. Join us next.
phenomenal, man.
How long have you guys been sitting there?
For a while.
Pretty fun.
Yeah. Right. Any chance that you're, looking for an older, less agile member? Maybe.
No.
Just like, oh yeah, we all just rejected Ryan Reynolds right here. This was so good. Okay, first off, I just need to thank anybody who is still here. I've been recording for like an hour and a half, so thank you. If you are all for long videos, this is the place to be, because that's usually how it is around here. But I loved that. Dude, this is why I was scared to get into Stray Kids. First, because I was so scared, like, about liking them. Because I know they are so huge, and like I know you guys, like the fans, are very devoted and very like just loving of them and everything. So I was like, I'm scared. But listen, I loved all of these. That's the other side. I was scared that I was gonna like their stuff and have to binge everything when I have so much other stuff to do too. But man, I feel like I'm gonna have to, because like I loved every second of all three of these. I love how it was very, like, they definitely have their own style, and you can hear that throughout all of these. But I do like that even though they were very kind of on the same genre level and stuff, they had like very unique styles to each song themselves. And I love that. But you can hear like their progression and stuff over literally from 6 years ago. Granted, these are only 3 songs and they are title tracks, so take that as you will. But I love just, they have a very nice way, especially because I know and have seen that they like do everything, like compose and produce and write and all that stuff too, which is very impressive. Dude, huge props. Like, I love music production, songwriting, all that stuff. So when I see a group that primarily does that stuff like by themselves too, like is very self-made, I give all my praise and just respect to, especially when they're doing stuff different like this and very experimental sounding. That gets you even more bonus points. Like, that is very admirable, and I love that. And they have their own sound, and I love it. It's so cool. Just the instrumentals, especially with Chk Chk Boom. Let me just talk about that song itself for a second. I love that instrumental. It's so good. And like, I don't know, I didn't actually check, because it is with it's for the soundtrack and like in partner with like the movie and stuff. So I'm sure other people probably like had a hand in it and stuff too. But I love just how everybody sounded, especially on that. Like I said, first look, I'm still new, so I'm not 100% sure like how everybody like usually fluctuates their voice and like who does what all the time, and everything. But it seems like this is a group that everybody kind of just expands into different roles, and I love that. I love, dude, Han is like my top right now. He's a standout. I love the way that he raps. It is so just specific. It has a very just distinct character to him. I love it. Just the way and tone that he raps, especially the emphasis, I love. It has so much just like playfulness, like character to him, and I love it. But he does different styles, especially going from like the MANIAC to Chk Chk Boom. I love how he can play with more of that higher pitched tone and everything, but he can go into more of the lower kind of voice, especially with that effect and stuff on his voice, like during this too. but his vocals are beautiful too, like especially the little part and stuff in here. I love it. Changbin had such a just specific rapping style in here. I love how staccato and like very just like short it was, and more higher pitched and everything too. I feel like it stood out so much and gave so much just like extra to the song. I loved it, and like added so much to the switch ups too. IN, dude, I'm pretty sure it's IN. I'm so sorry if I'm, like I said, mixing anybody up. I'm pretty sure he had more of the blonder hair in Chk Chk Boom. I love his voice. His voice is gorgeous. It's so unique. It has more of that like forward kind of nasally kind of style, and it's so good. I feel like it brings such a distinct style to just all of their music that I've heard so far. So good. Yeah, like all of them stick out, and I feel like that is such just telling of a good group and a very talented group. And I love that, where you can sound so good as a whole, but each person has their own individual kind of distinct character to them and individualize them. But yeah, I loved it. And I feel like I need to get to know them and get into their music. So any suggestions, please. I would be willing to do a guide. I'm sure there's tons of guides. So if you guys have like a one that's more like recognized among like the fandom, like a recent one or anything, please let me know what you guys would prefer. If you want me to continue them at all on here. But I enjoyed everything, and I hope it was somewhat entertaining. I don't know if I've put any good feedback. But I appreciate if you watched and enjoyed and everything too. I enjoyed everything. So I'm so excited to get to know them more and hear more of their music and sound. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.